We have an interview with Anjani Pandey, the director of the film KOKO, a film that we reviewed last weekend. KOKO, the story that redefined marriage. The real reason why we're here is that, some people saw this movie and they thought anti-LGBT, actually anti-marriage equality scenes in the film. How do you answer those people's feelings?
Yeah, some people misunderstand. There is not much aware about the real what is new law. It's just like another film. It has so many interpretation. Some people may interpret. I can understand from where they are coming. If you go too far, trying to do two and two together and trying to do your imagination, what would be my intention based on my belief? No, it's just your interpretation. It's thought-provoking the people to know more about what exactly same-sex marriage law. We have seen in the history, law has been made, and after that, there has been amendment came. So if there is a problem in the law, let's fix it. Or if there is a not problem in the law, people are confused, let's make them aware. I'm afraid, and that's what I want to show tomorrow. Any Randy, as per the KOKO plot, any Randy can come up with the KOKO and say like, hey, make it legal because we are adult and we are.
So are you saying like one of those adults could be a dog?
Yeah, dog. It could be.
But
no, come on. So that,
no. I gotta just.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It should be let the people more aware. Let's open to discussion and let the aware. No, to adult means this law is only for human.
Yeah, but
not for animal.
I don't think that anyone confuses between, you can now marry a horse. And like I said, that's what people were saying in those circles that were anti-marriage equality. And like, I just, two adults mean two adult human beings.
Yeah, you're right. That's why in the KOKO, if you understand the whole thing, the dog is metaphor. And you're right, Sean. Dog is a metaphor. It could be tree, mountain, dolphin, horse. Marriage law should be clearly, loud and clearly defined.
But I think
so that tomorrow it should not be there. Should not be any confusion.
And I do agree. Marriage is, because you said the same thing. It's between two souls. But the one thing, the catch with that is this consent part. Like that's. This is a fake thing. This is a fake satirical thing. So we kind of got. I kind of got a little bit of understanding. We got to move on pretty soon, Anjani. But I have a question. So after the controversy came out, your movie was banned from a couple of different film festivals. Where's KOKO moving to now? And is it shut down or is it canceled or what's going on?
No. As I told you, this is going to all the festivals, and that's why, as of now, the film has been selected in 7 festivals all over the world. It got nomination for 3 different categories. We got 3 awards. So definitely, those who are watching this, they are getting what we mean. There is no problem before. Even take example of Senflow. They have seen the film, their judges watched the film, they didn't find any problem, they accepted. It's all about like one perception, no matter what, any reason for their sponsor or something, and they don't want to handle this situation. But so many festivals, they have no something anything programmed their mind. They saw the film as art. They understand like what this means and where I'm going, not to find out my interviews and what my this, and they are trying to get my belief and my intention and all these things. Just like any other film, this film also has so many interpretations. It's open to discussion. But yeah, believe me, as a person, as a film, we have no intention to hurt or defame anybody. It's just we created one alternate reality where this is going to happen, and it started with all people has not clear about what the same-sex marriage law is. They think it can go beyond the human. So what happened? That's the imagination. It's a writer's imagination. Okay, what if this goes to beyond, because we have seen
Right.
dog and the human marriage, civil marriages. And one model in the UK got married the dog. Tomorrow they can claim for legal marriage also. So, but we should stop that. Those things should not really happen.
Well, I mean, I think it's very clear. Well, and just in that respect, I think that part's very, very clear to everybody.
Yeah, that's the writer's imagination. Like,
so yeah,
I
mean,
and that's why the film called Alternate Reality.
Well, that's where the logic comes in. You know, like you can't consummate. You know, with something. People, let's be honest.
I'm like,
there's some. Let's be honest.
Not ever. I'm sure there's people out there.
Yeah, there are people out there who have.
And you know, like, and clearly, if you see the film,
but we also live in, like, 2021, and I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff, but I don't really honestly think that our world's going to, adopt that. I think it's more going to honestly going.
Not.
I honestly think, really, I think honestly the world's going into.
Hope not. This KOKO should be true in future. I never wished KOKO should be true in the future.
Right. No.
Let people just have fun, enjoy. And hey, I was just going through, I will put one example, statue of Adonis. Everybody knows the Greek god.
Which one?
From the Adonis.
Oh,
yeah. From the very beginning, it's just art. If somebody is saying it's a nudity, no, accept it as art. So same way, it's a kind of like how you are accepting. KOKO is thought-provoking, virtual reality story, and that's the how. Yeah, of course, dog. Nobody can even think of marrying the dog or a consenting part. But in the KOKO, you see, dog came in the courthouse and he's saying like, yeah, yes. No, that's not possible. It's all fun. Have fun.
I'm glad you came to the show to really kind of clear that up a little bit for us. We got to like make sure, because I think I understand you want your film to be very thought-provoking, whatnot. But would you ever offer an apology to the people that you unintentionally offended? Like, because now that you talk to me and I really listen to you.
It's a misunderstanding. It's not like I did any mistake. But let me tell you, as my last note, and all about, since they are, so many people got hurt, really, I'm sorry for that. But if somebody knows me as Anjani Pandey from last 10 years, I made like a 35 short film. This is my first feature-length film. All the time, go and ask, see me, see my actions. Don't go with my words. I know like hundreds of people. I know like 25, 50, even I don't know how many, because it's but I know some people, like there are belong to LGBT community. They are so nice people. We are so good friend with them. Starting from my IMC in 2012, it's a transgender film. It got a World Humanitarian Award in 2015. If you are aware, I did 3 years continue monthly short film festivals. I showed in my festival, I showed so many LGBT films without any discrimination. Even after the KOKO, I did a web series called Over the Moon. It's an 11 episode YouTube web series. Their lead actor and lead actress, supporting lead actress, they are LGBT. I have no intention, nothing bad. They're all my good friends. So no, nothing. Even KOKO doesn't talk anywhere about that word. It's all about the law. It's all about the law. And some people's confusion uses for the threading the story. And it's a funny story. Go and enjoy.
I can see where you're coming from. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And
thank you for having me. Yeah.
Like I said, Nikki said, I got sucked into the film too. I was worrying about, how Randy is gonna,
I got really wrapped up in his story. Like I was telling Sean, I'm like, I put it on and I was doing something at my desk, and before long I was just like sitting on my bed watching the movie. I got really wrapped up into it. It's such a win.
Go and watch again. Now you go and watch again. You will love it.
It was a really well done movie. So you should be very proud.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It's a SAG-AFTRA. Well done. Every cast and crew are very happy during the production. Thanks to my cast and crew who helped me a lot, and we have gone through from the first film, you can't expect this kind of quality, this kind of production value. It's just because I have that kind of people supporting me. I love my team. I love my group. Go and watch this film again.
I probably will.
All right. So you're going to be at some festivals. We'll find you on
Yes.
Facebook, correct? Because I know you have a Facebook page. If you guys want to see this film, it's KOKO the movie, correct?
KOKOthemovie.com.
All right. And Johnny, have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here. You guys are awesome. Nice. Thank you. Pleasure talking to you.
That's the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to our guest on Johnny. I hope I said that right. Panday. I love the conversation. I learned a lot. Like I said, maybe people shouldn't judge, books by their cover, or perhaps, everyone has different perceptions as well. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week at 9 o'clock with some more hot topics. Look out for us on Apple Podcasts. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.